Hey guys, I'm reading It's Not Funny, I've Lost My Money by Melody Carlson and Steve Bjorkman. Old widow Hannah lived alone in her house except for a dog, a bird, and a mouse. Although she was poor and hadn't a lot, she always gave thanks for all that she got. Now Hannah worked hard and saved every cent in an old wooden box with a latch that was bent. 10 coins of silver were safe in her care. Year after year, she kept them all there. Each day in the morning she rose from her bed, and straight to the box old Hannah would head. She set all the coins one by one in a row, and that's where she counted, and she did like so. 1 coin binds a hammer, 2 coins buys a coat, 3 coins for a pair of lambs, and 4 coins will get a goat. 5 coins for a donkey, 6 for a cart, 7 for a milking cow, and 8 will buy fine art. 9 coins are a fortune for a poor gal like me, but thank the Lord I have 10, what a sight to see. One day before breakfast she had quite a scare. While counting her coins she found one not there. She counted once more, then said, "It's not funny." With a shout she cried out, "I've lost my money." She looked at the mouse and he gave a shrug. She questioned the dog curled snug on the rug. She shook her old head and looked all around, and said, if it's lost, it must be found. She searched the parlor and moved all the chairs. She dug through the closet, looked under the stairs. She found an old glove in the drawer that was stuck, but finding her coin, she was plumb out of luck. She went to the porch and hollered real loud. It didn't take long till she grew a small crowd. "I've lost my dear coin and I'm on the lurch. I need all my neighbors to come help me search." Her neighbors all hunted, though not very hard, throughout Hannah's house and then through her yard. "Hey Hannah," called Leroy, "think where have you been? Then retrace your steps, start all over again." "Good thinking," said Hannah. "A trip might spark it. And as I recall, I went to the market. I'll rewalk every step that I took yesterday and look every place that I passed on my way." As she walked to the market, she searched the whole road and found a blue bottle, a fork, and a toad. She stopped at the fruit stand and looked through the cherries, the peaches, the oranges, the grapes, and the berries. Without any luck, she continued to seek through the pitchers and the bowls and a pot with a leak. She went to the bakery and dug through the bread, peered neath the muffins, and then shook her head. Her search appeared hopeless. It seemed time to quit. She paused at the lamp shop a moment to sit. She looked all around her and quickly grew bright. "Perhaps all I need is a little more light." She set lamps on chairs and sofa and a table. The dim house grew bright, and as soon she was able to see very clearly the floors and the walls, the windows, the doors, and even the halls. She got out her broom and swept all around, and after a moment she let out a shout, for stuck between the floor and the beam, it glimmered and shimmered a bright silver gleam. And before you could say, "Jumpin' Jiminy quick," she pried out the coin with a sharp wooden stick. She laughed and she danced and she jumped all around. "I thank the good Lord, my lost coin is found." Old Hannah rejoiced as she polished her coin, then called out the neighbors to ask them to join for her party to come celebrate. They feasted and sang, and they stayed until late. Jesus said, "Or suppose a woman has 10 silver coins and loses one. Does she not light a lamp, sweep the house, and search carefully until she finds it? And when she finds it, she calls her friends and neighbors together and says, 'Rejoice with me, I have found my lost coin.' In the same way, I tell you, they are rejoicing in the presence of the angels of God over one sinner who repents." Luke 15:8-12. Thank you. I'll see you all next week.